Hi guys,
What's up?
we are interesting.
And Ficus.
In the last video we made a giant Bluetooth speaker.
And judging by the views, we think that you really liked it.
So today we're gonna also make something gigantic.
A giant blender.
Yes, a blender guys, and we will see how it will grind everything.
If you aren't subscribed to the channel yet, then click the button below and subscribe.
And we get started.
First of all, we need to make the jar of our future blender. And for this, we need to twist the plexiglass into a bagel. This is difficult because it is very rigid.
I think that here we need to fix a bar. Well, now we'll come up with something. This is a blender jar, by the way. It's not transparent now, but it will become transparent after we remove the film.
Now we are cutting circles in order to make the bottom of the blender's jar, and then we'll make a lid so that everything that will be splitting up inside doesn't fly up on our face. Look, it turned out like a barrel.
Homemade barrel.
Yes. We need 50 grams of red oil to mix with gasoline, and then we'll pour it into the most important element of our blender. This is a lawnmower.
Not only will be the blender that is unique because it will be a giant one, but also it will run on gasoline. Yes, gasoline blender, can you imagine? And the main mechanism will be on this chainsaw, which will also try to start. I don't know if it will start at all.
Cheers! It seems to me everything is pouring out. Is it so?
Ficus is our amateur gardener.
Well, start it.
Whoa, that's cool. This is our future blender.
This will be the framework of our blender. I mean, the blender jar will stand on it. There will be a mechanism here that will turn off and on the blender itself. It's really important that this framework is strong and reliable because the jar gonna have a very high volume capacity. Here we'll grind pumpkin, pineapples, carrots, beets, etc. Basically, we'll have a huge smoothie here.
Smoothie.
At this stage, we are already fitting the motor which will rotate the blades. We came up with an idea to make it as tight as possible. We made a hole in this thing exactly along the contour, and because of this, here everything is pressed and sealed. And on the top, we'll fix our blender jar.
That one.
Also, we'll have a kind of lever here, which will turn on the motor. This all will be stitched with this blue material, so everything will be beautiful, efficient, and most importantly, functional. You know, I love not only popping bubble wrap, but also removing a protective film, like on this plexiglass. See how transparent it is, like a real glass.
You are in a reflection. Wow, we're gonna have such a cool transparent blender.
It's really like an ordinary glass. As you may have guessed, this is the bottom of our jar, which we'll cover up with the blue material, and later on the top we'll fix the blender jar. Well, let me tell you how far our progress is. Well, we made such a thing. This is our blade, which will crush the food that we'll throw there. Now we have decided to check this thing in order to avoid such embarrassment later, like we assembled everything and find out that it doesn't work.
So, let's check it out.
Well, it's spinning.
Really?
Yes.
Cool, it means everything will work.
Ta-da-da!
And traditionally, the last thing is to make the blue YouTube play button.
You ain't helping me at all.
As far as I remember, this is the smallest play button we have ever made. I really don't remember if we have made smaller than this before. If you remember, write about it in the comments. And this is also the button of our blender. When you turn it around, it lights up the gas on the trimmer and turns on the blender. We removed the protective film and you can see how transparent the jar looks. Even my windows are not as clean as this jar. Our blend is ready and now it remains to buy some fruits and vegetables to make some smoothies out of them.
A place where we don't know about to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away.
You see how much fruit we have here. Bananas, apples, pears, tangerines, and look at this waste
The
pile.
banana skins.
I'm gonna use it for fertilizing my trees. We also have a pumpkin.
Yes, well, let's test our blender now.
I think we should start with the softest one, the tangerines.
Guys, hit the thumbs up right now to support us in this experiment. We are really hoping it will be successful because so far everything looks so good.
So let's spin the wheel. The first prize is a video recorder.
Pour it. Come on. That's all? Is that all tangerines we have?
Well, I ate some of them.
Our blender turned out to be very big. The tangerines inside are not visible at all. Well, pour the next lot. The bananas. In order to start our machine, we need to open the lid. We have a fixed handle here, so let's start our giant blender.
We already have some porridge there. Look, it really crushed them. There is already some kind of slurry. We decided to check out what it would be like if we put the ingredients in the working state of the blender.
Yes, we can throw ingredients right on the running blade. I think it will be fun. Let's do it. You missed it, come on. More, more.
Вот! Давай, только не сильно, но давай! Давай!
Let's drop some apples.
Яблок кинем!
Now let's try the whole pumpkin.
There is so much slush.
I'm turning it off now.
Guys, did you see what happened here? It was a fruit eruption. Well, no matter how it looks, I want to try this slush.
Офигеть!
It was easily removed just like in any blender. You remove the lid and now we have something like Thanksgiving, right? This pumpkin is like a Thanksgiving turkey. Let's taste it.
It's a homogeneous mass. Recently, I've been eating baby food quite often, and this looks pretty much like it. And it's very tasty with a bunch of vitamins.
By the way, we disinfected and washed all the screws and blades so we can eat it with easy.
You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating.
This is so watery, but the main thing it has a taste of tangerines. Guys, the proposal of this experiment was to make a giant walk-in blender.
And it turned out to be 90% successful.
Yes, it didn't completely crush everything, but if we will make it next time, we will take in account all the shortcomings.
Yes.
But you can certainly support this video and our thoughts with your likes.
Write in the comments what more gigantic thing you want to see in the next video.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Click the bell icon to not miss the new videos.
Thanks for watching this video.
Till next time.
Bye.
From all this, I know there's a brighter day.
Blah, blah.